All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Back at it again. It's the brother Tazarat from the Greek Millstone Sakalan Maintenance Branch. Coming at you another quick edifying lesson through the spirit power of the Lord Yahweh Shai. And before I get into this quick edifying lesson, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rekach Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishop of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and who will well today. Shalom to the Akis and the folk on this earth and no true race and sincerity. Shalom. All right, and this quick lesson, I'm going to go into 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17 through the 19th verse. And then once again, that's 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17 through the 19th verse. And to read, it says, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh." Right, so it already mentioned that a judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, man. All right, it starts here first. All right, which is to so-called Nikolai to the Native America, down to usurp and the Indian. It began at us, which shall be the end of them that obey not gospel of Yahweh. Right, so the Lord said, a judgment began at the house of Israel. All right, the ones that know who they are, know that they are, an Israelite, the ones in the circumcision, the one, supposed to be doing the bidding of the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, but you continue to go off in the spirit and establish your own righteousness. All right, so the Lord said judgment must begin there first, man. All right, because you're supposed to be setting an example for, what not to do or what you're supposed to be doing. All right, but you continue to go on in your vain opinion. All right, so judgment must begin at those knowing who they are, man. All right, it's supposed to be feeding it's supposed to be feeding the sheep, but you leading the sheep to the slaughter. All right. And it said, first began at us, which shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High. Right, so it began at us first. All right, and so you already know what you're supposed to do. All right, but since you didn't want to hearken unto the word and not feed the sheep, and you lead the sheep to the slaughter, the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to destroy you, man. All right, and it said, what should have been the end of them that obey not the gospel? A death. The same one that do not obey the gospel of the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna be the same one feel death by pain. All right, which you can read that in 2nd Ezra 15, 2nd Ezra 9, so like 2nd Ezra 9, 11, and 12, man. All right, because the same one back then continued to load the Most High law. All right, and the same one back then that Israel must begin at the house of Israel, the same one they're gonna feel death by pain if they not doing what they supposed to be doing. All right, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is that power that does not lie, man. All right, and you seen the times where it's coming in, man. And you continue going off in the spirit, man. All right, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to destroy those who not coming in the spirit by the Lord Yahweh Shai, who don't fear the Lord Yahweh Shai, and whoever trying to establish their own righteousness instead of in the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's that ungodly, man. 2/3 you so-called Nikolai to the Native American, down to you Soviet Indians, man. Also, you other heathen nation as well. Why? Because this gospel do not contain to you. It only contain to the nation of Israel. Okay. Verse 18, 1 Peter 4 and 18, they said, the righteous is scarce to be saved. What shall the ungodly and the sinners appear? Right. So if they let men go, gonna be scared, scarcely saved, be saved by the skin, by the chin of the, saved by the chin of their chin, as they say, skin of their teeth. All right, barely gonna make it on the chair. How much more the ones who don't obey the gospel, man? How much more that, the ones who don't serve the Lord, Yahweh Shai. All right, what should the ungodly and the sin appear? Right here to be stored on his side, man. All right, because 2/3 will not make it on the side for sinning against the Lord Yahweh Shai.